Hello everyone, it's Maria with Angelfish Design, and today I have a special journal share for you. If you've been following me along on Instagram, you'll know last week I was working on items for the Dear Julie Julie and Kara Brandon Creations collaboration for the 7 Days of Spring 2021. And as a result, this journal is everything that I was making last week and assembled into this really pretty junk journal. So to share that with you today, it is approximately 8.5 by 5.5, and it is Traveler's Notebook insert style, so you could put this into a cover if you wanted. I also have this hand crocheted closure that you can use if you want to use this as a standalone journal as well. So let's take a look inside. And throughout this journal, I have images from both Kara's and Julie's spring collections that they used for their collaboration. Each day we used one sheet that was designated for that day from each kit to make some different designs. So you can check out that hashtag, I'll leave it down below, and see all of the projects that everyone did. And it was fantastic. Everyone did such a great job, so much creativity and inspiration. You definitely have to check it out. So this particular image of the lady with the flowers was from one of Julie's sheets. And I have lots of lace and fibers, and in the background I have a pieced layer behind there with lots of lace and lots of raggedy bits and different fabrics and such. And then the fabric on the cover is this pretty green, it's almost like a taffeta. So then when we open up and go inside, there is a pocket on the front here. I did use another of Julie's pages for the inside to cover that up. And then this piece is also from Julie's kit. And this little flinch card, this one was from one of Kara's kits, and another from Kara's. And then on the top, I've got some vintage tickets in the pocket and a little flower tag. And this is a fun little half-page pocket. This was made with one of Julie's, I think it was day 7 items, and Kara's collage, we'll call it, of little pieces, a cluster, that's what I was looking for, from Kara's pieces. And then on here we have a guest check. Again, more items from both of their kits. And this was one of the pieces from Julie's kit. Have a bit of some ruffle here. And this was from a paper pad that I had in my stash. And I have a tab here with some little raggedy fabric and eyelash trim bits on it, so that's fun. And I did some stamping and a bit of tea-dye distressing on the pages as well. And another of those tabs, this time with a butterfly. And then we have a belly band that I also made from Julie's kit, one of her pages. And this can be a little tricky to get that out of there because of all of the embellishments on it. But this is a nice tall tag. This was one of Julie's, and this was from Kara Brandon's freebie. She has a Friday freebie that was also included in the designs that we did. And I have a bit of a snippet roll there for my tag, or tab on that, and then a tag here, and this cute little card type book that I just attached with an extra piece of paper. And then I also have some avocado dyed paper in here because I thought that went really pretty with the kit. Some more stamping, and I created an envelope and this cute little paper clip to hold it on. And this has some fun little beads there and some embossed paper. And this, of course, is from Julie's kit. I made the envelope out of the ephemera piece. And we have some more of Julie's different ephemera pieces in there as well. Then I have some vintage computer paper in here. I thought the colors actually went really nicely with this paper from the paper pad. And I have this cute bird paper clip with a dangle. And some more ruffles there, and a vintage flashcard, math flashcard. And cute little calling card was one of the ephemera pieces from Julie's kit. And then this is 2 pockets. I layered 2 of Kara's ephemera pieces together to make that pocket, and then this was one of her background pages. And there we have a journaling card and another bit of ephemera from Julie, and inside the back there is a large tag or journaling card, whatever you want to call it. And then I have some more of the avocado dyed paper and a piece from a vintage Better Homes and Gardens gardening book. And another of those little raggedy tabs. Dictionary page. And this was one of the pages, I think this is day one of Kara's. It was this beautiful collage sheet. Really liked using that. And some more avocado dyed graph paper. Another bead dangle on the paper clip there. And this is a large tag. The tag background was, I think this was day 2, and this was Kara's, and then these 2 pieces layered on top were from Julie, and I think the butterfly was also Kara's. Could be mistaken there. And I got a bit of book page back there and some embossed paper. And for this day I have a little fabric flip there, and this little tuck spot from Julie's ephemera, and this really neat receipt from her ephemera, and a tag, I guess we'll call it, that I made here with a little pocket and another bit of ephemera there. And this was really fun. I used Julie's library pocket, and instead of folding it up into a pocket, I put it on the edge of the page for this large tuck spot here. So that was fun, and I put one of Kara's word phrase tag labels there, and there is another of the large tags from Julie's. And then I have 2 of the butterflies on the ends. There's 4 ends because I decided to double up the threads to hold this together because I really wanted it to stay very well. And some little dots on the other 2, so that's fun. And this was included in day 5 from Kara. It's a library card, and she had this image of the daffodil on it, and I used Copic markers to go ahead and color that in, and again stitched one of her little flower label on there. And we have another pocket here. Sorry if I keep moving the book around. I'm not sure where I am in frame now, because usually I'm on the other side of my table, but I switched it around a little bit, so hopefully I'm staying in frame here for you guys. I have some more vintage tickets and a little tag there and just a little extra bit. That in that pocket, and then this was another of Julie's ephemera, and I just attached that to some book page and then put a little bit of lined paper in there, so it's extra journaling space for you. And some more of these ready ruffles. I stitched the ruffle onto the paper ahead of time and tore that up, and then I was able to just glue it into the book wherever I wanted without having any other issue of taking the book to the sewing machine to try to sew those ruffles in or anything like that. This was the other side of Kara's day 1 background collage sheets. So pretty. And I just put a little label there and layered up some paper so you can put your own word or anything you want in there. And then this is the other side of the page from the Better Homes and Gardens gardening book. So that's really pretty. It looks very spring-like, goes really well. Some more ruffles here on the avocado dyed paper. And this corner pocket was from Kara. And inside I have another bit of the, a little card for you from the paper pad. And then this was one of Julie's cards. Postcards from one of the days, I can't remember which day, 4 maybe, and then I took that and some cardstock on the back and just attached that with a bit of this ticking fabric and included some children's book page so that you can go ahead and have lots of extra writing space there. And then I decorated up her pocket. Now, it was a pocket that you could just close up and include in your book, but I decided to go ahead and make it one of the tuck flip combos that I've been liking lately, so I went ahead and did that and decorated the other side. This is another of from Julie's postcards. Really pretty, and I don't know if you can see the sparkle on there. I added some stickles and these fun gold stickers from the dollar store. And then on this side of that vintage computer paper, I went ahead and put some of this ruffle on there. I just think that it all looks so well, really pretty together. The colors, just that aqua turquoisey color just matches so perfectly there. And then this, I believe this was one of Kara's cards, and a bit of her ephemera there, and the little label. And I just assembled that into a tag, and that is on this large paper clip with some little dangles on it. And this was the other side of that background sheet from Kara, and this piece I fussy cut from some of the ephemera from Julie and just glued all of this down so that this is a nice decorated page that you could use a little bit of journaling spot there, and another of those raggedy tabs, and some more of that tracing typing paper, and a large belly band at the end with just a little card in there for you. And this was Julie's, and these two were Kara's. And the other side of that short pocket with another of Kara's cards in there. And the final pocket on the back is just a index card, coffee stained, with a bit of fabric stitched there, and a piece from one of the calling cards from Julie's kits. And then inside some extra ephemera. And a little, this actually goes this way, but this is better this direction when putting it into the pocket. So you can put it whichever way you like. There's extra space there to write on. And I have my little logo right there, tucked behind. And that is that journal. I hope you have enjoyed this. Go check out my Instagram for all of the day's pages and items that I made throughout the week. And this journal will be available in my Etsy shop if you are interested. And we will talk to you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.